your arm out for your lovely bride. Come on up, you two, nice and slow. So this is what it's all about, isn't it? It's about finding your perfect person in this great big world. And you've done just that. And here you are, ready and willing to say yes and I do to forever. So welcome and happy wedding day. We're gathered here to celebrate a promise between two people that deeply love each other. As you know, God has written on every human heart the invitation to love. Thank you both for accepting his very beautiful invitation the day that you met. Love is obviously the reason that we're here. Not only do we say, I love you today, but I will love you for all of your tomorrows. Today your journey has brought you here before each other to declare your love for one another and to promise each other to be there for the next chapter of your lives. Today will mark as one of the most celebrated days for the two of you. My wish is that every year on your anniversary, that you're able to look back on this very day with true joy, sincere happiness. Remember just how much you loved and how much you supported each other on this magnificent day. Let me take your beautiful bouquet. Go ahead and face each other just where you're standing there. Hold hands and get lost in each other's eyes. I'm going to go ahead and start by asking you first, Daniel, if you take this beautiful soul standing before you to be your bride, your best friend, to be your wife, do you promise to love, honor, and cherish Christy all the days of your life?
I do.
Wonderful. Christy, do you take this handsome gentleman standing before you to be your best friend, your protector, and your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish him all the days of your life?
I do.
Wonderful. I have your rings here, and I'd like the two of you to continue holding hands. However, I'd like us to look at your rings together. When we look at the rings, we can see that they're formed into perfect round circles with no beginning, but more importantly, no end. When we place your wedding bands together in this fashion, they form the sign of infinity. May these blessed rings always be that reminder to each of you that someone else carries your heart and they love you just as much as you love them. I'm going to hand you Christy's beautiful ring. I'll hand you her hand. I'd like you to just repeat after me as you place that ring. With this ring, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And you go ahead and slide that ring where it belongs. And Daniel, I'd like you to gently take her hand. Give her hand a little kiss there. We're making memories today. I have a ring for you, darling. His hand is here. And you'll say, with this ring, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Slide that ring right where it belongs. Your beautiful promises and your vows, they are laced, they are woven in the rings that you're now exchanging. In fact, these are the first gifts that you give each other on your wedding day. May you always treasure your rings like you'll treasure this moment, and you'll treasure your marriage. We've come to the unity ceremony, and let me tell you a little bit about what we would like. And continue to hold one hand there, the two of you. You know, we understand that in life, there are those moments when you can't find the right words to say, I need you, I'm sorry, I just need a hug. We would love for you to designate a place in your home where when those moments come about, you could just leave a rose somewhere in the home. And when you see that rose, you know to come looking for each other. Whatever it is that you need to resolve, you resolve at that moment. I'd like the two of you, this is going to be your first rose exchange. I'd like you to go ahead and kiss your rose and exchange your very first rose. We'll take these for you, and these will go home with you today, and they'll be a wonderful memory of this wonderful day. Hold hands again. As you continue to walk down the path of life on days that seem dark or light, may you always turn to each other in times of sorrow or joy. Lean on each other as you enter new beginnings, and continue to share all of God's promises with each other. It is truly my great honor to pronounce you as husband and wife. You may seal your promises with a kiss. Cheers.
That's all right.
You're used.
And one more kiss. I like that. One more kiss. Give her one more. I love it. Cheers. Mr. and Mrs. Marks, make your way down the aisle. Cheers.